it. People acting different, so I ask, can I?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. Now this is picked up by the... Bills by the Bills.
Check back 46. Here we go. Check 26. Check 26. Check me home.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The tackle made by...
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
On the play. It's 4th down.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the 29-yard line.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Patriots.
Play action. It's Newton. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down, Michel. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st down, New England.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going deep for Brown. he's got some breathing room. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 39, Newton. And this one brought in by Sanu. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
14,
Mohamed Sanu, 39 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Bills 3.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. He's going deep for Brown. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7. Bills 3.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Here's Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Singletary a 1st down and more. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills have retaken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Flushed out right. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
Right to the 3. You got 3 down.
Here's Newton. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, Newton again. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
And what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, they'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now this one complete to Robert Foster. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On first down, Singletary. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Robert Foster with a touchdown grab for Josh Allen as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm...
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Intended for Robert Foster. Covered by...
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Allen. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Robert Foster, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
McCourty there defensively.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the 3rd quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
From the 31, Newton. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete.
Newton's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. From the 50, Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a second down.
2nd and 3 at the Bills' 6-yard line.
To the air again, Newton. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from a yard out as they have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
At the 25-yard line.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. But he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
8-yard line.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 45 on 2nd down, Allen. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
On the play of 54 yards.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2. remaining. We'll be back after this. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Out of the gun, Newton. That's caught over the middle by Asiasi. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles.
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Again, Newton. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
James White. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft. Watch me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit it. We just step on, spin move, in zone, go from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We just step on, spin move, in zone, go from sideline to touchdown, I put on time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the Australian.